My name is Eve Torres-Gracie. Some people know me as a 3-time WWE Divas champion, but I also teach jiu-jitsu and I'm a new mom. For me, the female wrestlers were these strong female characters, which I've always been attracted to. As a mother, getting ready in the morning, you're trying to do like 50 different things, right? You're trying to get the baby ready, you're trying to get yourself ready. I've never been more grateful for not having contacts or glasses at this point in my life. I first discovered that I needed glasses in the 5th grade, and I remember sitting in class, in the back of the class, and borrowing my friend's glasses. And I just put them on, and it was like, I can see the chalkboard. Like this whole time I'd been kind of squinting, and you just don't really realize that you can't see until you know what good vision is. You ready to go to the academy?
Academy.
Are you ready for some jiu-jitsu? Hey, here comes Blake. My husband is Henry Gracie. He is a 3rd-generation jiu-jitsu master, and he is the grandson of Elio Gracie, the creator of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. The essence of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is allowing a smaller person to defend against a larger opponent. Being an athlete and having vision issues is a huge inconvenience, and it really makes things challenging, especially when it's contact sports. Once I get to this modified mount, my hand goes on his elbow and I'm kind of pushing him down. And over under, nice, perfect position on your head. I had dreamed of having eye surgery. The doctor tells me that there is another option, a Visian ICL, and he explained to us what it was. And I'm thinking, why have I never heard of this? I feel like a big part of health is using what your body just already has. Visian ICL is in line with that because it's keeping your eye completely intact. My eye is still my eye. I try to bring as many women into jiu-jitsu as possible and into this, this self-defense training and mindset because I knew what it did for me. To me, that's the beauty of what we do. Very good, and as we loop it around her head, right, we lean south and that leg comes swinging around, beautiful, yeah. I absolutely love teaching with my husband. I think we have great energies that we feed off of from one another. One of the best parts about knowing self-defense is just that confidence it gives you in any situation. Nothing has been quite as challenging as being a mother and learning who this person is and how can I be the best mother for him. And a big part of that is finding out how I'm going to balance all these things in my life and still make him the priority that he is to me. It's been over 6 years since I had Visian ICL, and I still couldn't be happier with my vision. Now, all I have to focus on is jiu-jitsu, empowering women, and being a mommy.
The Visian ICL is designed for the correction of moderate to high nearsightedness. Visian ICL surgery is intended to safely and effectively correct nearsightedness between -3 diopters to -15 diopters, and partially correct nearsightedness to up to -20 diopters in eyes with up to 2.5 diopters of astigmatism. It is not intended to correct any astigmatism you may or may not have. If you have nearsightedness within these ranges, Visian ICL surgery may improve your distance vision without eyeglasses or contact lenses. Because the Visian ICL corrects for distance vision, it does not eliminate the need for reading glasses. You may require them at some point, even if you have never worn them before. Implantation of the Visian ICL is a surgical procedure and as such carries potentially serious risks. Please discuss the risks with your eye care professional. Complications, although rare, may include need for additional surgical procedures, inflammation, loss of cells from the back surface of the cornea, increase in eye pressure, and cataracts. You should not have Visian ICL surgery if your doctor determines that the shape of your eye is not an appropriate fit for the Visian ICL, you are pregnant or nursing, you do not meet the minimum endothelial cell density for your age at the time of implantation as determined by your eye doctor, your vision is not stable as determined by your eye doctor. Before considering Visian ICL surgery, you should have a complete eye examination and talk with your eye care professional about Visian ICL surgery, especially the potential benefits, risks, and complications. You should discuss the time needed for healing after surgery. For additional information with potential benefits, risks, and complications, please visit discovervisionicl.com.